Well, it is going to be Delpesh and Nelson Henry to go up for the opening jump in the first home game of 2023. Driving inside, all the way to the hole, it's stripped by King. And King, going downhill, loses control of it into the brick wall of Nelson Henry. Great pass to Malcolm Delpesh, who lays it up and in. Shot clock down to 6 seconds here. Pat Whelan has to go to work. What a strong move from Patrick Whelan. And he makes no mistakes with the two. Mike Miller directing traffic for the Flyers. Skip pass for Mahan. Catch and shoot. Nothing but net. Went 6 for 6 from 3 in the last home game of 2022 in that Cup semi-final against London. Here's Ollison to the races. It's swatted out of bounds by Loving. McKenzie thought about the three. Shot clock again down to 5. Mackenzie's mid-range 2 is off, but Loving with a second chance opportunity, and he splashes a mid-range 2. Of course, Loving with that massive game against the Flyers when they met at the Morningside Arena. Nice pick and roll between Miller and Delpesh, and the perfect connection inside. Ollison looking inside for Delpesh. He had a mismatch with Whelan on him. Mahan kicks out to King, corner 3 ball, knocks it down.
Basketball there, Joel.
Fadeaway jumper, kicks back out to Whelan. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer is good, knocks it down.
Flyers need to be aware, make sure they're contesting every shot.
Flyers with a second chance opportunity here off the Watson-Gale miss, and Delpesh, that turnaround hook. It's unguardable, that over the left shoulder. Delpesh guarded by Whelan, inside to King. King blows the layup. McKenzie has it. Here he is pushing in transition. What a move from Kimball McKenzie. Soft touch around the rim. And it's back with Kimball McKenzie.
Yeah, both teams ready to ring the changes. 3 subs each coming in a second.
Loving turnaround off the glass is in. Screen comes from Delpesh. Miller kicks out to Watson-Gale. Open for 3. Drains it. And Jelani Watson-Gale. Screen comes from Menzies. Washington pulls up deep 2. Knocks it down. Jackson looking to go inside. Takes it, puts it up, can't finish, grabs the offensive rebound though, and this time, second chance opportunity, puts it in for 2. Screen comes from Bell. Watson-Gale thought about the 3, takes the screen from Smith. Watson-Gale glides to the hole, puts it up and in. Guarded by Bell. Anakoya backing down, it's stripped by Thomas Bell. And Flyers off to the races again. Here's Watson-Gale for 3, knocks it down. And he is playing with confidence in this game so far.
Jelani Watson-Gale, fearless there on transition, knocking down a big 3.
Is Whelan the other end to respond, knocks it down, and
perfect.
We talked about this matchup in the quarter break, certainly living up to expectations. Finds Smith, he thought about the 3, drives inside, puts it up and count it. And Leslie Smith will go to the line for a 3-point play.
Taking it right, and Menzies there. Not sure what he's listed at, maybe 7 foot something or other, I'm guessing.
Washington pulls it back out, pulls up for 3, knocks it down. And we've seen a number of teams shift into a zone against this Bristol team this season. King hesitates, puts it up and in. And strong finish off the glass.
And we have seen a lot of teams play zone, but of course the more teams that do, I think obviously Coach Willis will be practicing it, you know, and you know, we saw straight away BJ King with the bucket straight off of the zone, so.
Watson-Gale pulls up for a mid-range 2, knocks it down. So a couple of back-to-back scores for him. Shot clock at 7. Whelan's open for 3. Here's Long, and the rebound falls to VJ King. King coming inside, all the way to the hole. VJ King. Screen comes from Smith. Miller looking inside for Smith, and it's stolen away by the Riders. They have numbers here as Mark Loving goes to the hole. Soft lefty finish is good. Well, we're past the midway point now in this second quarter. It's Bristol holding on to a 2-point lead. King pulls up for 3, knocks it down. And that was a heat check for VJ King.
Back to his normal effective square scoring.
Mike Miller floats it up and in with the lefty finish. Miller Driving inside, finds King off the glass and in. And VJ King, 16 first half points for him.
Well, not like the Leicester Riders.
Almost stripped loose by Leslie Smith. Here's Jackson, settles for a 3 and splashes it.
Get that scoreboard ticking over. That's a big play from Jackson.
VJ King looking to go to work, fakes it, puts it up and in, and VJ King cannot stop scoring in this first half.
See how Riders will combat this.
Loving pulls up for 3 and splashes it. And Leicester Riders able to hang in there with a couple of back-to-back threes. Right, over 5 as a team now from the free throw line tonight. Whelan driving inside, kicks out to Loving. Corner 3 ball, knocks it down. Here's Jackson backing down Watson Gale. Puts it up, puts it in. And Leicester Riders able to tie the game at 41 after trailing by as many as 9.
At some point you're going to have to maybe chase them off the three-point line, which will obviously play into there.
Leslie Smith puts it up and in at the other end.
A very effective way of scoring for Riders and trying to negate that, but it does leave shots open on the outside of the perimeter.
Good if it goes. Mahan from half court, no good, and that will do it for the end of the second quarter. Takes the screen from Delpesh. Here's King for 3 off the mark. Miller does well to save the offensive rebound and pulls up for a mid-range 2, knocks it down. Miller. Another screen comes from Delpesh. Ball inside. Delpesh floats it up and in. Mark Loving. Loving turns the corner. Pulls up deep 2. Splashes it. And Mark Loving gets his tally up to 17 points. Here's Miller. Finds DJ King. It's guarded by Washington. King to the hole. Lays it up and in. And what a battle it's been between VJ King and Mark Loving in this game. Washington pulls up for 3, splashes it. And Leicester Riders continuing to knock down these shots from behind the three-point line.
Quite a way out, still went for it, nothing but net.
Now 7 for 13 from behind the three-point line. King knocks down a 3 at the other end. A bit of full-court pressure now being shown by the Flyers. Here's Washington, finds Whelan, who tries inside. As Nelson Henry puts it up and in. Loving. Driving baseline, kicks out to Whelan. Pulls up for 3, splashes it.
And again, nothing but net from the Leicester Riders behind the arc.
Here's Bell. Strong move and a strong finish by him. Washington takes a screen from Menzies. Ball inside. It's going to be a foul called on Delpesh and count it. Here's Miller. Skips it inside to Delpesh. Puts it up. Puts it in. And the foul. And the ball is stolen away by Zach Jackson.
4 on 2.
Riders have numbers here, and Loving around the back pass, nice puts pass. It up and in. Zach Jackson. Whelan, the 3-pointer, well, deep 2 even, no good. And is rebounded by the Flyers. Here's Bell. Bell going to work on Adekoya. Puts it up, puts it in. Watson Gale hesitates, finds Bell. Bell now backing down Adekoya. Spins. Tough shot. Tough finish.
Tough finish, wow. Adekoya, some fantastic defense, but Bell with the lefty hook, scooping it up.
Ball into Jackson, puts it up and in. McKenzie, under 10 seconds to go. McKenzie, open lane, puts it up, puts it in. Bell, thought about the 3, knocks it down. And when Thomas Bell can stretch the floor with his shooting, good things happen for the Bristol Flyers. Finds Washington. Fakes the 3. Adekoya inside to Jackson. He's got Miller on him. It's tough. Fade away. Hook is good. Here's Whelan. Chance for Riders to tie or take the lead with a 3. Jackson pulls up for a mid-range 2 and drains it. And we are tied up at 71 points apiece. Loving looking inside for Jackson. Ends up with him. Pulls up again for a mid-range 2 and knocks it down.
Yeah, it's a great looking shot from Jackson. just seeing the opportunity, pulling up.
Count it and a foul.
Straight back.
Watson Gale will go the line for a bonus. The shot clock is down to 6 and Washington, his 3 is off, but a new 14 for the Leicester Riders. Loving. Backing down King. It's a tough fadeaway jumper. What an incredibly tough shot.
Get that shot off for himself, and set a very high, difficult shot.
Here's Delpesh backing down inside, puts it up and in. So we start to see the video review coming into to BBL as well. You know, we've seen we get to see it 2 times here as Tevin Ollison gets the reverse layup.
The Flyers fans are beginning to raise the volume.
It's a 5-point lead for the Flyers, just under 4.5 to go. It was Mark Loving
shots.
drains the triple.
Wow. Not particularly straight up.
Here's King, Euro step, puts it up and in, count it.
VJ King.
Washington, he's guarded by Delpesh, he's got a mismatch here, pulls up for 3, knocks it down.
Wow.
And it is back to a 2-point game. The ball screen comes and Miller pulls up for a mid-range 2, able to tip the rebound. Mahan keeps it in play, Jackson on the open floor and jammed it in! And count it!
Wow.
Washington's
got himself a technical foul.
And look at this on the... Delpesh looking for it inside. Miller driving inside. No good. Delpesh able to get on the follow. Has to... Washington guarded by Miller. Shot clock at 10. Washington looking to go to work. Puts it up. Can't finish. Ball into Whelan. Puts it up. It's
Massive
blocked by Delpesh. There's Nelson Henry on the follow. And it's blocked again by Delpesh. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. Here comes the screen from Delpesh. Watson Gale, great pass into Delpesh. Couldn't get his hand on it. He puts it in. A couple of huge back-to-back plays by Malcolm Delpesh. Back to Whelan. Pulls up for 3. Can't convert. Offensive rebound and it's stolen by Mahan.
To go.
Well, the first one is good. Second one is good, and Coach Rob this time will call the timeout. Looking down low to Lovett. Skip pass to Whelan. Ball inside, it's knocked loose, and last touch by the Leicester Riders as he holds the ball here. 3 seconds to go, that will do it. And VJ King will jam it in. Every basket counts in these head-to-heads. And Bristol Flyers a 91-84 win.